What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I'm back with another video today. I don't have an unboxing for you, but I do have an early look at the Jordan 3 Fire Red for you. First, if you haven't seen my poll about what's probably going to be my next early release, like really early release, early review, you can just go look at the poll. It's in the community tab on my YouTube page. There's notes up here. I gotta make sure I get it all. Make sure you stick around for the rest of this video, because I'm going to announce the second pick for my 2,000 sub giveaway, random pick for my 2,000 sub giveaway, because the first person still hasn't gotten in touch with me. I gave them a week. You'll have until Thursday, next Thursday, to get back in touch with me. So make sure you stick around. Next, before we go any further, we gotta have a word from our sponsor, and this is one that I read this week that reminded me a lot. All right, so this is John. Who's our sponsor again?
Jesus.
Thank you. So this is John chapter 15, verses 4 and 5. Abide in me as I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine. Neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches, and he who abides in me will bear much fruit. And I think a lot of times when we're trying to do a lot of things, but especially when we're thinking about trying to be good people, and also, and more specifically, when we're trying to be good Christians, and we get bogged down in, like, I need to do things, like I should be doing this and that, and we just try so hard to do this and that, and we forget, and all we need to do is abide in him, and everything else will follow from that. And it's like the branch that bears fruit, like the branch of an apple tree. The branch doesn't sit there and have to think, I need to bear fruit, I bear my apples. It doesn't sit there and think I need to make leaves and buds and all of this stuff. It just does what the rest of the trunk tells it to do. And when the trunk and its roots send it good nutrients and stuff like that, it just bears fruit. It doesn't really have to do anything except be there. So that makes pretty good sense, right, Heather?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't have the Fire Red here with me. I did hit on the Finish Line exclusive access, so I will be picking up a pair on Saturday. I'll make a video of it Saturday, so it's Thursday today, coming out in 2 days. I think there was some worry about whether these were going to be hard to get, but based on the price that you'll see on the bottom of the shoe, I think it was $340, $320 at Memory Lane, where I took this video, this quick video that we're going to look at in a second. It's really not that much. And for an early pair, I think they've had them at that price for a couple of weeks too. So the fact that they have several pairs, they're not ridiculously expensive, that tells me that these are not going to be that hard to get. They are going to sell out, I'm sure. They're not going to be that hard to get. So let's take a look at the video, and we'll be right back.
Here it is. This is the Fire Red. We got the Nike Air on the back, red, and some elephant print. See the lace stays, the top ones are red, the bottom eyelets are red, and the middle ones are white with gray behind the white ones. Gray all around there. And I'm about to put this down right beside the rest of these that are on the shelf, and there's the Cardinal. See the differences there. Lots here on the shelf.
So they had them right beside the Cardinals. This is Hesper's Cardinal. I didn't keep my Cardinal. And the main differences we see are that these aren't orange. These lace hole stays at the bottom are not orange. These lace stays that are the Cardinal red through the middle are white, and this isn't, what's that called? Elephant print on the Fire Red. This is gray. And of course it's got a Nike Air on the back, which is the biggest difference that makes most people want the Fire Red. And of course the shade of red is a little bit different. I prefer that shade of red over this shade of red, even though I'm not a huge red fan, but I definitely like the Nike Air on the back with the swoosh on it, as opposed to the Jumpman. But overall, they're very, very similar shoes. I actually think this might be red on the Fire Red too, instead of white. But y'all saw the video. I'm just not looking at it right in front of me right now. And overall, the leather on those Fire Reds, as far as I can tell through the plastic, I'd say it's probably a little bit better than these. Like it looked like it was a little bit less coated, a little bit more responsive to movement. The tumble was a little bit more responsive to the touch. So I like that a little bit better, but they're very close. So if you don't really care about the Nike Air on the back, and if you don't really care about the shade of red, I'd say there's no reason to, if you've got the Cardinals, if you've got the Cardinals, there's no reason to get the Fire Red. If you don't have either, just spend less money and get the Cardinal. All right, so one more thing. Now, I got a second pair of dark irises for a buddy of mine, so I took those out of the box. I kind of looked at those. You can go back and watch the dark iris video. I was a little unhappy. I took my dark irises back because I was unhappy with the way that there was inconsistency on the panels of leather. Not just the bottom piece and the top piece of this upper, because those are supposed to be different, but all of this upper just had different consistencies of tumble on the panel. So I took it back because I didn't really like it that much. But here's one more pair close-up reviewed.
Yeah.
I just want to make this quick video. I'm gonna do it in the kitchen because I'm gonna do this quick. These shoes are for a buddy of mine. These are dark iris 3s, not 13s, 3s. But I found out I got these from Hibbett. They shipped them to me. In the Hibbett system, these are called Court Purple 13s.
3s.
Not 3s, not dark iris. Interesting. So I just want to see these real quick. These are size 13, by the way. But I want to see them real quick and see if the tumbling is consistent. So this is not all that tumbled, but it's okay. But you see the difference here?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
This looks good. Little bit. It's not smooth, but it is a little bit inconsistent there. This pair, I think that's smoother than that. And all of that is smoother than this. Yeah, it's like each panel just has different, and I'm not a fan of that.
They probably did that on purpose.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean,
ask him. Ask Michael Jordan.
But like, look, this piece is different than this piece. Of
Yeah,
course.
you have other shoes that are like that.
But look, I do. But this piece and this piece are supposed to be different. They're not the same kind of,
Right. No,
of
but
leather. But
at least it's not like this half of this panel is more tumble than
but
this
it does
half of
kind
that
of. It does kind of. It has a gradient. Like, I don't know. Anyways,
Either way.
I just wanted to see these, see what they were like. He's not gonna care, I don't think, because he's not as picky as I am. But also, my buddy got me this shirt. Y'all tell me what it means. I don't know what this means. When I first saw it, I just thought, oh, just do it. It's a Nike shirt, cool. It's got spatter and spatter for 4s.
3s.
Elephant print for 3s. I thought it was just and then I saw it doesn't say that. I'm not really sure. All right, see you. Finally, you've made it toward the end of the video. I'm about to give y'all just a little bit of what's been sitting on the shelves, and it was really just at one store at Hibbett. Not the closest Hibbett to me, but they had a lot of good stuff sitting on the shelves. 2 shoes, the Ginger, the Jordan 14 Ginger, and the Jordan 7 Citrus that I haven't had here in the room, so I talked about it a little bit while I was holding it in my hand at the store, so I'll give you that. But first, I won't make you wait anymore. The winner of the 2000, the random choice, the random commenters from the 2000 sub giveaway. I've chosen another winner because the first winner didn't get in touch with me, so y'all need to watch this video. Hopefully y'all are still watching. Get in touch with me to get your prize. It's kind of necessary. But the winner, the next winner, the next choice that I've pulled, the random winner that I've pulled is Marco. He wanted a Jordan 1 Low OG, I think. I'm not sure which one that is. Maybe that was the ghost green. I can't remember everything that I put in that as a potential giveaway. So Marco, get in touch with me either here, comment, and we'll figure something out, or follow me on IG. My Instagram is on the other video. So we'll close this out by taking you to Hibbett, showing you a little bit of what was on the shelf. Make sure that you tell your grandma about these Jordan 3 Fire Reds. Smash that like button if you like them. Tell me whether or not you're going to get them. Have you already hit finish line? Like I said, I already hit. I think Miguel's going to buy those from me. I've got 6 other in-store raffles. I probably won't go for these on sneakers because I don't think I want them that bad. If I hit on a pair in-store for my 6 in-store raffles, then I'll probably pick those up on Saturday morning, but otherwise I probably won't go for them because I don't think I'm going to keep them. And I still have the Desert Elephants. Those I'm keeping, I think. I haven't worn them yet. But anyways, smash that like button. Tell your friends. Make sure you're subbed. I'll see y'all next time.
Here's the Jordan 14 Ginger. This is a mid or a high, not the OG low. And the materials on the upper, the yellow upper is all right. I'd prefer a little bit better nubuck there, but it's okay. and I prefer the low rather. Here's the air vent out of the midsole, and the midsole, the white is kind of sparkly. I also prefer the OG Gingers because the midsole isn't all white. It's like a cream color. Here's the Citrus 7s. I accidentally called these 6s in our last video, in a previous video, so they're 7s. They're actually pretty nice. When I picked this up, I was like, oh, this is nice. It's got nice hairy nubuck or suede. I like the outsoles on both of these. These were both sitting at City Gear a couple weeks ago. Not City Gear, Hibbett a couple weeks ago. This is a Team Jordan in a really nice taxi colorway. I kind of like this Team Jordan. I would never buy it, but I kind of like it because I think I had these for my high school basketball team in 9th grade. It's a taxi colorway that's not, I don't think that's carbon fiber, but you got to have it anyway. But it's just a plastic cover over some black and yellow underneath. I've seen these Dunks sitting in a couple places. Some questions here. Maybe those are answers. I never remember which is which. And here's the Adidas Adilette slide. One of the silhouettes that Kanye was complaining about looking too much like his slides. They're all right. Lots of other stuff sitting on the shelves here. I like that black and purple up-tempo. I don't really like up-tempos except for the OG black and white, but the black and purple was cool. And materials are okay. And here's a New York versus New York Air Force One. The New York versus New York Dunk sold out and resold for a whole lot of money last year sometime. These are obviously just sitting. I don't think they have near the hype, even though they're very similar to the New York versus New York. And all of this stuff that's on the sides was on the bottom of the Dunk. Nice gum sole though.
You're so pretty. Juice. Ah! Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire!